Harlem, we have legends that grace these pavements. We have an elder here who has been walking the walk, talking the talk, and backing it up. He's on the front line of trying to regain our consciousness, our nationhood, and he's doing it through his interaction individually, and he's reaching people with his music. So first, introduce who you are, even though we've had several uploads with you, but we always are tapping into a new audience. So let them know who you are.
The name is the New World Warrior. I'm a divine universal African, which simply means I'm one with all that God creates. So that's to help us to avoid some of the insane division we practice among ourselves with extreme consistency, because as you know, there's a battle strategy of divide and conquer, and I need to let us know that there is no intelligence in us subdividing. Okay? You're helping your enemy when you divide further. You're supposed to unite. See what I'm saying? Unite. We unite, they divide. They do their job, we do ours. Yin and yang. We must make it manifest in our lives. That's making sense. Yes, okay.
So part of your purpose is trying to spread that message of brotherhood, sisterhood, making us one again.
That's the goal. I just want my family back. That's it.
Let me ask you, how tough is that for you to try to put into the minds of the youth the information, the consciousness, the police brutality? How tough is that a task for you, brother, just to reach them?
To put it simply, loving black folks had to be the hardest goddamn job on the motherfucking planet.
It's rough.
Please pardon the language, but I gotta just tell it like it is. Loving black folks ain't easy, man. We hard-headed, ornery, chicken shit, and you know how they really are. You can speak the truth all day long. They can't hear you. A white man can walk up and suggest the shit you said, and it's like they heard the voice of God or some shit. Oh, man. Nigga, I've been telling you this for 10 years. How the hell is it you don't understand this until a white man says it?
But not all of us, but too many of us, if that's the case.
Far too many.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I said, it's a painful thing. And just with this Black National Anthem, I play this every day, man, and it's so disheartening to see how black folks walk past me like the song ain't shit, and I'm a 9-year veteran, okay? Vietnam era, okay? And they walk past me like I ain't shit. Elders are for counsel. Young men are for war. If your future's lost, then goddammit, some old motherfuckers didn't do their goddamn job. And I'm suggesting to you old brothers, reach out and show these young brothers not only that you love them, but how much you love them, because they're the only goddamn future we got. You can't trade them in for nothing.
I share.
The fact of the matter is, if you want a better world, I suggest what Malcolm said. Malcolm said, either you're part of the solution or you're part of the problem. But I got news for y'all. There's been a 21st century update on the real. Either you're part of the solution or goddammit, you are the fucking problem. This is what we have to understand. See, we keep on I call it life masturbation. You playing with the problem, okay? Band-Aids ain't gonna help. You gotta get real or die. That's all that's left. Nobody on the planet gives a damn about us. Not even us. Now, that's the part I have a problem with, because we can do something about that last part. See what I'm saying? I've been suggesting for a very long time, if Africans just simply turn your love inwards, learn to love you. First, learn to know your goddamn self first. Don't bring your unknown ass in our family circle. See what I'm saying? With that crazy shit, you know you want to bring me Jesus and other dumb ass shit. No, learn to know who the fuck you are from a divine perspective. I'm tired of you being the dumbest motherfuckers on the goddamn planet, because that's not a divine decree. Stupidity is not a divine decree. God didn't make you stupid. You have to want to be stupid. You have to work to stay stupid. Now, if you ask an intelligent African, they'll tell you that's way too much energy fucked off on just being stupid. Why don't you spend your time wisely and be who the hell God puts you here to be?
I share.
If this world is ever going to be a better place, I guarantee you, I'll stake my life on it, that you've got to change it. If it's ever going to be a better place, it's because we make it so. If it's ever going to change for the better, we've got to do it.
Speak.
God put you here to teach the world, not to take lessons. Here we are in the 21st century, sitting at the feet of some motherfuckers who just crawled out the cave yesterday, talking about you getting a goddamn education. They can't educate you, nor is it their desire. If you just pay attention to what the hell has been going on. You see what I'm saying? They got you so fucked up after you done paid 3, 4, 5 years of goddamn college, you come out and don't know who the fuck you looking in your goddamn mirror at. You should be embarrassed. Matter of fact, the teachers, the university instructors should be embarrassed. They have black children coming out not knowing who the fuck they are.
Right.
Well, all this money.
Right, but actually, should they be embarrassed? Aren't they doing their job to keep us ignorant?
You're right. That's what I was about to address. They're doing their job. their job. But you see, I wrote a song that deals with that kind of, it says, you got brothers and sisters who work in these high-paying jobs, making a whole lot of money. But see, being a homeless veteran, I addressed a whole lot of these problems from the low end, just to see, since I've already paid the goddamn price. See what I'm saying? I went like against what Ali and them told us, right? Took my dumb ass talking about fighting for some freedom I didn't have before I left this motherfucker. Come back home and white folks not only showed me that they didn't give a fuck about me, they told me they didn't give a fuck about me. And they're showing your black ass too. The question is, when the fuck are you gonna wake the hell up? See what I'm saying? I call it life masturbation. Get your finger out your ass and wake the fuck up. It's time to get real. Black folks are running out your head so far, white folks' ass, when they turn the corner, they have to turn like a fucking bus because your head is stuck up their ass. You need to keep your head to the sky. That's what Earth, Wind, and Fire tried to tell you, but you still ain't learned the lesson. You so busy shaking your ass, you can't get your mind in gear. That's what the problem is. You need to stop shaking your ass, stop shaking your mind, and stop shaking your behind, and use your mind for a change.
Do you think Earth, Wind, and Fire was before their time?
Earth, Wind, and Fire was right on time. We just retarded this shit. I'm serious, but there's a reason for that. That's not an accident. Our association with Europeans has not only affected us, it has infected us. That's what I mean. You got your head up their ass. They're telling you everything. Look, I think it was the last poet who said it best. The European has a God complex. You're the closest thing to God he has ever and will ever see. He hates God. He can't get his hands on God. That's why he's kicking the fuck out of you on a regular basis. But I'm saying the only reason he does this is, as Dr. Collins said, you have given them an opening.
You've given them an opening.
You close the opening and it changes. So, you know, it goes back to what I was trying to tell y'all about that, the process I want to occur on the new day, right? Because, see, the change can't come until we make it.
Right, exactly.
See what I'm saying? We're sitting around waiting on something to come that you have to make happen. You're looking for a savior when it's you. You know, York's followers are looking for York to come back. He said, God damn it, I trained you. You are York, God damn it. Do the fucking work. Step your ass to the forefront and look like Baby's kids. Do it like Baby's kids. Don't let him die. Make him multiply.
Multiply.
You see what I'm saying? Unless you're just a weak chicken shit ass nigga. And see, that's what the problem is. We really are. See, we don't understand what culture means. Culture is nothing but the way people do things. That's all it is. Culture simply means the way people do things. You forgot how your people did things, and you picked up the motherfucker who destroyed your people, and you're doing things the way they do things, which makes you self-destructive. You're doing your enemy's work. And I'm saying, okay, yin and yang is real. Good and evil. That's what the whole universe is about. So don't let no motherfucker fool you about no goddamn gray areas. There are none. It's either good or evil. Choose ye this day whom you will serve. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying to us. You are the righteous. Make no question about it. You are the righteous. Now, you may be making some real fucked up choices, but you are the righteous. The question is, when will you just choose to be who you are? Like the dumbass church niggas always tell me, well, Lord chose me. God damn it, God chose everybody who came from the womb of a motherfucking woman, you dumb son of a bitch. The question is, have you chosen God? See what I'm saying? I'm saying this to each and every one of you. Have you chosen God? God wakes your sad black ass up every motherfucking day for you to choose to be a goddamn fool again. You ought to be sick and tired of that shit. Don't tell God thanks. Show God thanks in how you live your motherfucking life, nigga. That's what the problem is. You live like a goddamn fool, but you talk like a saint. We real fucked up. Here, let me drop this on y'all. This is a little quick to piece. I wrote this about, I always be modest and say 20 years. It was more like 32 years ago. The piece is called A Warrior's Prayer. It simply says, as I live from day to day, peace on earth is what I pray. We must make the difference because our world's a troubled mess. Agree?
Yes.
Save the children, change the world. Your efforts, God will bless. Try things like living, giving, learning, loving. You know the shit grandma tried to teach you about and you brush that off with your dumb ass. Go back and get that shit. That's the best shit on the planet. I'm serious. God, I'm serious. Granny's love don't fade away. Go back and get that shit. It's just as fresh as it was when your dumb ass laid it down. Okay? Things like living, giving, learning, loving. We must bring it back. Or will you stand and watch life's train derailed, killing many as it jumps the track? You see, our children are God's greatest gifts. They may not be your own. Iniquities, which means wrongdoings, they watch and learn. Please stop it, because it's wrong. Just remember, what you teach is bound to filter back. The child you only taught to hate hates more, like using crack. As a youth in the South, they taught, I learned, that it's a white man's world. Not so. This equally was wrong. This world belongs to God. For she's, I know exactly what I said, for she's the strongest of the strong. Why can't people teach the truth and just tell the truth? In fact, make lies our greatest enemy and launch a mass attack. Why are we so stupid? I ain't talking about them, I'm talking about us. Why are we so stupid as the chance to meet such fate? Don't you know God's greatest love is impeded only by our own self-hate? So stop to check and change yourself. Be one of those. Just one who really cares. Deposit love in life's account. Let our children be the heirs. Words of a crazy man.
Wow, powerful. Now, I noticed you use spoken word, you use music. You spoke before we got on camera, your extensive background in jazz. I've been privileged to have as a client over 25 years now, the Honorable Ron Carter. And, you know, he played with Miles Davis. He's in his late 70s, but in great shape. I work out with weights with him 3 days a week. Yeah, it does. So share us about how can music help awaken our people and get us on the path to this righteousness?
Awaken hurts you. So, I mean, like, see, what we don't understand is, that's why I say our association with Europeans has not only affected us, it has infected us. Because, see, they allowed us to discourage us from playing the drums and a whole lot of things that we're so gifted at doing. I've been saying for far too long that the black community is an untapped gold mine. What's wrong with us tapping our own goddamn mind? You can spell it M-I-N-E or M-I-N-D, and tap both of them, goddamn it, since they're yours.
True, very true. So, spoken word music ties in?
Everything.
So it's whatever vehicle you have to express your righteousness, your goodness, that should be used.
See, the problem is we don't know what we have because we won't take the time. They keep us so goddamn distracted with smartphones, Game Boys, what the PS. Oh, y'all kind of bullshit games. Grown-ass men playing motherfucking games. You know goddamn well what I'm talking about. I know grown-ass men got PlayStation. $300, $400, $600 PlayStation. Grown-ass, nigga, they killing us in the motherfucking street. Why the hell are you playing, nigga? This is not game time. I'm serious. They're killing our babies. Nigga, it's like it's open season on black folks all year round. And these with animals, they only get 3 or 4 months out the year. Nigga, your shit is all year round. And you ain't disturbed about it. That's what's bothering the fuck out of me. Ain't no need. Look, what black folks are practicing is what I call space age stupidity. We ain't supposed to be this motherfucking stupid for another 100 years. You've broken an Olympic record and it'll never be recorded. I'm ashamed like a motherfucker. You ain't even aware.
How do we change it, Elder? How do we get back on track?
Wake the fuck up!
Good place to start.
Yeah! I mean, wasn't that what Spike said? Wake up!
I think they heard you down the block.
They should have, but they still haven't woke up. I told you. They roll over, pass gas, and go back to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. You have shared so much. Any questions for this great elder?
I got a question for him. What's the reason why you think that they still sleep? One of the main factors.
Choice. It's very simple. Choice.
Okay.
That's all.
All right, choice.
Hedonism.
Okay, hedonism and choice.
But that's a choice.
We did
God
touch.
don't make you a damn fool. You have to want to be one.
Exactly. We did touch on jazz. So go into jazz was a creation of black people trying to express themselves in a musical form.
Was a creation by white people. Music. Black folk just did music. Goddammit. White folks need labels for shit, like they did you. They came to Africa, found your black ass, and called you a Negro.
Okay, but now
who you were when
they did.
You found them, but they didn't ask you, did they?
Understood. They did. Okay. No. Now they did call it jazz. They did call it jazz, but it was our creation.
Bruh, everything on the planet worth a fuck is ours. The rest of that bullshit is theirs. You know, lying, cheating, stealing, murdering, raping. Yeah, that's them.
That's powerful.
So I'm saying to you again, God put you here to teach the world, not to take lessons. Okay? That's what I told you. I play this black national anthem every day in hopes that I can get all of Harlem. Wouldn't hurt to do all of New York, but I ain't trying to get greedy because I know how fucked up black folks are. When a black folks when a black person that loves you asks for something, you got to give them a hard motherfucking time. You know how nigga shit operates, okay? I don't know, I don't like it, but I see it happening all the time. This is the kind of shit we do. But I'm hoping that I can get all of Harlem and sing all 3 verses together. When this occurs, I want to call that a new day. Believe me, when black folks do any damn thing together that makes good fucking sense, it will truly be a new day.
Yes. Now you said you were trying to gather some musicians for this effort.
Well, right, that's for the album project.
For the album project. So you can put a reach out because he has a lot of viewership. Black News 102, SANETER's viewership is expansive. I'm sure there are musicians listening to you right now. How would you suggest them supporting you?
Well, I'm looking for conscious musicians of all kinds because I want to put together not just a group to do the album. I'd like to put together a conscious African-centered orchestra. I mean, like, see, I know how dynamite we are if we ever just pull our minds together. I think it was Steve Coakley who taught me, he said, matter of fact, I know it was, he said, if you fill a room with people of substance, something of substance has to come out of it. So, I mean, like, I can't wait to make this thing happen. Like I telling you, the first song on my album is going to be the personification of this gathering of powerful conscious minds. But the song simply says what I want from all of us. I want you to be you better than you ever been. Be you better than you ever been before. Be you better than you ever been. Better than you ever been before. Be you better than you ever been. Be you better than you ever been. Be you better than you ever been. Better than you ever been before. And if you have a problem with that, sue me, because I don't know what else to tell you.
Any other questions for this great elder here who's ready to take on the world for us? He loves us. And like he said, loving black folk, oh my goodness, it's a rough job. But guess what? He ain't taking no half steps back from it. So you put the call out for those musicians. And we got the great Monk. He's going to grace you with a question.
My question is to you that when you realize that we got a bunch of idiots, morons, and lunatics in Harlem that don't want to follow great men, we got to come up with a terminology that we can wake up the bottom of their feet to the top of their mind. I ain't talking about the heart, because the heart. That's right.
Got a song for that.
Yeah, I told you. That's why I write this stuff, because, see, my goal, I want to be like the black Pied Piper with a red, black, and green horn, okay? I'm trying to bring us back home by any means necessary. So I'm using the weapons I have mastered, okay? And that's what I'm suggesting to all of the elders. If you've mastered anything, I'm trying to hold a gathering at the top of Marcus Garvey Park. I want to call it the gathering of the masters, if you will. I want to bring all of these fine African minds together so we can start having African family dialogues. And just at the top of Marcus Garvey Park. We can do this any day we want between 10 o'clock in the morning and 6 o'clock in the evening. You all tell me the time. I'd like for us to just start gathering up there because the groundskeepers have cleaned it. It looks like holy ground again. It really does. See what I'm saying? And it would be foolish for us not to take advantage of such a wonderful opportunity that's there for us. And then you're always complaining about you don't have nothing. Well, I wrote something to deal with that too. I said, what we don't do, don't get done. And what we won't do, won't get done. So if you haven't done the work, shut the fuck up, nigga, because you haven't done shit. Shit don't happen magically, goddammit. You know, what did Nike tell you? Since you listen to white people, motherfucker, Nike said just do it, goddammit. Get your black ass up and just do it. But you need to be focused. See what I'm saying?
Yes.
African-centered consciousness, African-centered realities, African-centered institutions. Make everything African-centered because it actually is. You're just not aware of it.
Wow, wow.
The Creator brought us here. The Creator kept us here. I mean, do you realize we have the longest relationship on earth with the Creator?
Yes.
But if we had to go to court tomorrow, you couldn't prove it. Look at how we treat each other. Fuck them. Look at how we treat each other.
Very true, very true. Yep.
That's where charity starts, at home, right? Don't worry about what the rest of the world does and what the rest of the world thinks about you. You deal with it. There goes. Another day in the life of lying America, but they have fucked us up so bad. Well, see, I don't want to disagree with Monk. But see, I don't waste any time discussing them. I deal with us. See what I'm saying? Our problem is with us. See what I'm saying? I told you, let's turn our love inward, okay? There's a book that was written by a sister from here. And please, go look it up. Y'all Googling every motherfucking thing. Shit. Google this. Let the Circle Be Unbroken by Marimba Ani. Okay? Please, read it. It's a little bitty book, goddammit. Read it. Pick it up and read it. And if it don't change your life, I'll say the same thing about that I say about the song Lift Every Voice and Sing. If that doesn't transform your life from deep within, your next stop needs to be your local cemetery because there's something very wrong with you.
Again, Black News 102. We bring in Harlem originals. This is the kind of talent. These are the kind of people that grace our community. Brother, you have told us so much. Just in closing, let us know you want those musicians to help you build a conscious band or conscious collection and orchestra.
What else we need? Right. I mean, I can see, I told you, I need conscious music because see this music I'm writing. Well, here, I'm going to share one because I mentioned a song, right? Here's the song I was mentioning because this is for all of us. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it out loud. You might want to turn your microphone down because, like I said, I got serious pipes. The song simply says, you can change the world with just your spirit. You can change the world. You can change the world with just your mind. You can change the world. You can change the world with just your spirit. African family, it's about time for you to know that you can change the world with just your spirit. You can change the world, you can change the world with just your mind. You can change the world with just your spirit. Yes, sir, and it's all about you, and it's about time for you to know that you can change the world with just your spirit. You can change the world, you can change the world with just your mind. You can change the world with just your spirit. Yes, sir, and it's all about you, and it's about time. What you think?
Powerful. Can he get a hand? Was that not some talent? All right, we're going to wrap up with that again. Black News 102, bringing you Harlem originals. Hope you appreciate this, brother. He has to leave a contact. If those musicians want to reach you, is there an inbox? Are you on Facebook? How do they contact you if they want to support you?
I have a phone number. I hope
Please get that out if you don't mind.
347. Oh shit. 621 93. Whew. I ought to give those last two in secret because this may open up a ball of wax I don't want because all them haters and shit gonna call with all this shit I don't really want to hear. Yeah. I'm serious. If you hate me, I say you can kiss my black ass until it turns snow white, and that ought to keep you busy for a little while. But that's concentrated melanin, motherfucker. Yeah. This ain't no joke. I'm serious. I'm serious. Everybody want to tell you how much they hate and disagree and want to argue, debate. I have to tell you, don't take this wrong, and I really don't give a shit how you take it, really. But Dr. Clark said it best. I only debate with my equals. And most of y'all don't know your ass from a hole in the ground, right. So why the fuck you want to waste my motherfucker?
Exactly. But now, give the last two numbers because you might open the floodgates to blessings. There might be people sitting there right now say, I want to support that brother. So there might be the haters, but there might be the lovers.
I got a Gmail account, so I'm going to have to give all that to you on the next one. Okay. But the last two numbers, I won't give until the next interview.
Well, then y'all got to tune in. We're going to catch this brother. Thank you, Elder.
I already have my card,
respect.
So it's very simple.
One love. Respect. Black News 102.
Already knows how
we out. They know.